G'day gel ballers, we're just taking a look today at the SKD M92 Hopup. I just want to go through how to adjust it, how to install it, basically what you get in the packet. So they come in this yellow bubble pack here. It's from DK. Comes with a little instructions, little diagram there just showing you minimum, medium and maximum adjustments for your flap. The idea of a hop up is to put backspin as the balls come out through the hop up. They hit that flap. The further down it is, the more backspin that goes on the ball, the more lift and the more distance. And it can also create better accuracy as well. So that just gives you a bit of a picture there of the three different sort of adjustments showing you these. It actually has these two little side flaps, if you can see them there. That's as far down as it goes, so it doesn't go any further than that. That's your medium there, about halfway in between, and that's down onto your flaps. So we'll show you how that works. That's your little instruction sheet there. Some of them have these, some of them don't. Don't be surprised if it's not in there. Sometimes they just don't have them. It's really not a big deal. That's your little hex driver and a couple of spare grub screws there. They're spares, don't go trying to put them in. Sometimes I open these and I actually try and put this, I actually push the grub screw down for you if I've got time to do it. But I'll show you today how to do it and what to sort of expect, because some people have sort of started getting them down. These self-taps, you get a certain way, a lot of pressure comes on the screw. You've really got to push through it and tap them down in there. So that's your, we'll get the little hex driver out here. Let's get our hop up out in the little bag. These are really neat. They're 3D printed. Now there are all different types of hop-ups for different models out there. This one's specifically made for the SKD M92. For those who sort of never seen one before, this is the little flap like in that diagram we've seen. And if I get it up there close, you can just see on the left and right those two little ledges. That's as far down as this will screw. Now if we tilt it up to the top, you'll see a little grub screws already there. Now if I've wound it down, you may not see that. You'll have to just put your hex driver down in there and then feel on the top and push it in and then start screwing. That's how that one works. And then you've got another little one here on the side. That goes, once it goes onto the SKD barrel, which I'll show you shortly, you just give that a few rotations there onto the barrel. Another one on that side. I just want to show you, so preparing this, I would do this before you put it onto the SKD. It just makes it easy. You can hold on to it and sort of, you'll see what I mean in a minute. So with this, you make sure that it pushes you right down in there on that grub screw, because you can strip this hex driver if you're not got some pressure down. Now it's clockwise to go to push that screw down. So we keep going. I want to show you how far it actually goes. You're going to hear it starts really squeaking like that plastic squeal, tight squeal. So I can feel the tension starting there now, and you'll just hear that. So it's getting tight. It's still really tight. You've got to keep going down. And I want to show you how that flap starts to, it actually breaks through. And they do this so it's nice and tight from the start. So that one there, broken through there now. So that there, we go down, that's nearly a whole screw, that's onto your ledge. Just to show you, see how it's down there, and you'll see in there, right there, that's the grub screw in between there. Now once it hits that point, it's on the shelf there. Now you don't want to keep driving it home, because you can force that screw down and get stuck in between your flap and the top of your hop up. So you don't want to go any further than that. So that's maximum. If you wanted the furthest distance you'll get, that's it. And as the ball comes out, it's the most pressure being put on the ball for backspin. So what I do, I start with the adjustment sort of about midway, about that medium mark. So you're looking about, that's about your medium. That's it. That's about where I start it, and just see you know, if that's working for you. If you want further distance, wind it right down. If you want less distance, bring it up. But even on your base, when it's wound back up, you'll still get some backspin on the ball. And it does improve distance, is the biggest one. And it does improve accuracy. Well, it can improve accuracy, that's for sure, depending on what model that you're using hop-ups on. But these ones here, they're a great, easy upgrade to go onto a gel blaster, because they're so easy to install. They're relatively cheap. And they give you a lot more distance and accuracy out of your blaster from a standard. So when it comes to installing them, here's your SKD M92 gel blaster. I don't have the battery installed on that. Okay, so I've got just got that plastic cover on. So we pull off the tip like so, and you'll see the red part here. This is your barrel. Okay, the SK92 M92, and then it just slides on. So you just center it up and push him on a little bit. So they are a bit firm. Once you get it on like that, we can just tighten up your side screw. Now you don't need to tighten these up super tight. You know, if you hear it start to sort of really squeak in and that, we might be going too tight. So that's about as tight as you want that. And on this side here, just a couple of screws. I mean, some blokes don't. I mean, there is enough pressure there to nearly hold it on. Some blokes don't really tend to tighten them up that much. So that's plenty. That's plenty on there, right? So as long as it's firm in there on that push, the slide will go backwards and forwards, no problem at all. That's how it looks. So they do look pretty cool. They are a pretty nice job. They're pretty solid, and they do the trick. So that's sort of how they work. The SKD M92 Hopups. If you've liked this video, you've enjoyed it, got a bit of information out of it, we'd appreciate a like and subscribe. And we're going to try and do some more videos. If there's any videos that you think that you'd like to see, more than welcome. Throw a comment down in the comment section, and we'll definitely give it a shot if we've got the stock in to do it. So thanks, guys. Aussie Fun Times. We're an Australian eBay-based business. We hold all our own stock here in Australia, and when we can get it out to you ASAP. We post Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. Happy gel balling.